So as I was breathing out, I just had this thing of prepare. Prepare, care. So that maybe I need more than one breath before jumping on in. And that clear intention. Okay. Well, I'm in now. Hi. How you doing? I hope you're doing well, wherever you are. I was just listening. I had a gem of a video pop up on my YouTube this morning. It was Abraham Hicks and the beloved late Wayne Dyer. He's always with us. Sorry, I just felt that as I was saying late because he died a while ago. Something in me went, oh, but he's still here. There's no real death. It's an illusion. Delusion. Oh, what a life. I have been learning so much, but sometimes I get caught up on stuff. What am I getting caught up on? The attachment, and maybe getting caught at times in the momentum of whatever is coming in. Like, we have choices in life, and I'm really, really realizing how huge our actual choices are in how we create our reality experience. Because it's just not it's not what I thought, but I don't know. What do you think about life from your perspective? I don't know if you can write it in the comments. Like, how do you see life? Because what if we all see it differently? What if we all see it the same? Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say, even that is just beautiful. I must today, I've had a few days where I haven't gone out on my little patch of grass with my shoes off, with my bare feet, with my skin to skin on the earth. And I'm just looking now, I can see the sun's out, I can see my grass lighting up. I'm going to have to do that ASAP. And it looks like, it's one of those half days. It could go either way. So what am I saying here? What needs to come out? I'm listening to my intuition, which keeps encouraging me gently to be in the moment and not to preconceive too much, but to allow what... where's my book? See, that's going again. Here I am. I'm like clutching for something. I'm like, where's my book with all the stuff I've pre-written? But in the moment that I'm saying, to detach from it all, that's so funny. What am I doing here? I'm asking that almost every day. What am I doing here? What's the point? And I feel a bit of anxiety and uneasiness, but is it anxiety and uneasiness, or is it me? Is that because, I'll probably cut out that kerfuffle. Our emotions, our feelings are our guidance system to which way to go. It's like an internal compass. So when it feels like you feel that, that dis-ease, that unease, it's like a game of hotter, colder. You know that game? And when we're feeling that dissonance, we're further from where we're meant to be than being closer to it. Is that what I'm saying? And so I know this, but it's just becoming, I've known this, I know this, I already know this, but it's becoming clearer, the actual understanding without overthinking it. So if you just simplify it into, it's a game of hotter, colder. When you're not feeling right, it means you're colder, so you're further away from where you want to be. And when you're feeling good, you're closer. So if we just keep in our days like, oh, how am I feeling? Okay, I feel great. Let me keep doing what I'm doing. Let me go further along the path. Let me keep tuning in to this good vibe, this good feeling. But the not good feeling, so I'm further away. So I think it's easier to keep going when you're feeling good. Of course, it's always easy. Everything's always easier when you're feeling good. But sometimes when you're not feeling good, when you are further away from the actual place that you're meant to be, that's a bit harder because we get clouded and we get caught in our emotions. And as I was listening to Abraham and Wayne just before, and it's a long video, it's like almost 3 hours, but I've just had it on while I'm getting the kids ready for school, having breakfast, having a coffee, sweeping the floor, dishes, jobs, and I'm just listening and I'm soaking it in, soaking in the guidance. And what Abraham was saying, another of one of my favorite teachers, Abraham Hicks Wayne Dyer, is awesome. And he learned a lot through contrast, but he had that undeniable compulsion to do what he did. And even when it was scary, he kept choosing his higher, greater path. Even when it looked uncertain, oh, there's something in that too. I'll try not to get lost. And Basha and Cryon, and there are so many wonderful teachers. But if I can just get back to the momentum. So Abraham was talking about the momentum and how as you hold a thought for 17 seconds, it brings other thoughts. This is the law of attraction. And another 17, I think it's the 68-second mark that you really got the momentum going. And that is either on the stuff that you want or the stuff that you don't want. So we can build such momentum and inertia on a path that we don't want. That's not good for us. That doesn't feel good. But it can get to a point where you're kind of on a roller coaster with it. And it's going so fast you don't know how to stop yourself. Did you hear that? That is a key. The breath, the pause. Just take a breath. If you are stuck in a momentum on a certain path or sometimes highway that you don't want, just allow yourself to pause. And apparently, and I don't know why I didn't pick this up before in all the listenings and learnings, that when we sleep, the law of attraction stops. We stop bringing stuff to us. And that's probably why sleep is so important, especially if we end up stuck on trajectories that we don't really want. So that is such an important pause, because when we're sleeping, okay, we stop attracting either way, good or bad, we just are in that moment. We're sleeping, we're resting, we're breathing. It's a pause, it's an opportunity when we open our eyes in the morning. And that's funny because I think I've mentioned a couple of times when I have that first breath and I've been opening my eyes, I feel like I'm waking up for the first time each time, even though I've been up for hours. It's encapsulating that feeling. So when we wake up in the morning, on that first little sleepy, groggy, rub your eyes, that is a huge opportunity to be intentional, to tap in with our higher self, with source, to breathe, to pause, to set the intention for the day before the intention sets you and the momentum starts. And if you pick up from the day before, that argument or that problem at work, or my kids were doing this, and you bring that in again, then you're just setting your set point to attract what you were attracting, and then the momentum starts again. So we need to stop doing that. And I know, I'm not telling you, because I've done it. I still at times do it, because it takes conscious intention in every moment. I think though, as you get momentum, say if every morning for a year I do what I know I need to do, and I wake up, I have a good night's sleep, so I allow myself the rest that my body and soul and mind needs from the momentum, and then if I can have that clear moment and start my day with good intentions for myself and all others, and I do that for a year, I'd probably, oh my goodness, can you imagine how the momentum of each day where I'd be in life? I'd probably not have too much bad shit going on. It'd probably be pretty scarce, even though, we have our bubble of life, right? So you could build a beautiful bubble, a little internal paradise that you have there. Though, say if you've got family and friends who might not have their own peace bubble, and something happens with them, that can cause us to teeter-totter. And our bubble could potentially burst, even momentarily. But if you are consistent, you'd probably find your foothold and be able to reinforce your bubble. But in knowing that, isn't that why it's so important that we all look after each other and teach each other and guide each other, so we all are in our beautiful peace, love, light bubbles, so it becomes an absolute rarity in our reality experience for people to teeter-totter and fall back into old negative patterns. Is that making sense? Because we are all connected. It would be hard to hold steady when you have people you love in pain or sickness or heartache or whatever it is. That is hard. And as I'm saying that, I can feel that. Don't cry. Okay, I just need to close that off. I found when I open into collective energies, I can feel a lot. So I just felt what happened then. I could feel it in my heart. Still feeling it. Let me just pause for a moment. What happened? Okay, we're all connected. And I've found, as I am learning about my energy, about all energy, about everything, that I'm very able, and I think we all are, to tap into that collective field. But sometimes when you tap into that, if the field is out of balance, it can be somewhat overwhelming. And I'm just still, like I've said, I am still working this out, and I keep reminding myself to shift it from working it out to playing it out, to experiencing it, to feeling it, to learning it, to immersing in it in a positive way for myself and all others. But I have talked about that before also, how especially if you're a highly sensitive soul, it's not a curse, it is a gift. It's just you need to learn how it works and how not to become overwhelmed by it, but to utilize it to understand not only your own energy, but other people's energies and collective energies and blah. So there's times like in the past, I don't know why I'm laughing now, I'm laughing at myself, but in the past when I didn't realize I was tapping into collective energies and I was feeling a certain way, which was overwhelming, but I thought it was my stuff, but it wasn't. So I'm in this kind of time now, I'm learning what's mine, what's that person's, what's his, hers, my children's, and what is this collective quantum field force energy that is everyone. And then there is collective pockets I'm finding, but then there is the mass source universal energy collective too. And then there are angels and there are different guides and we have different ancestors. So it's very interesting. I'm finding it so interesting as I follow this path. And I'm kind of like this with it because, and in a way you have to sort of put blinders on from a lot of the busyness in the world and the distractions in order to really tune in like a radio station to the actual collective or whatever energies you are choosing to tune into and to understand. Oh, okay, what did I even start with? Abraham Hicks and Wayne Dyer. And it's funny too, like I've found different teachers will come in and out of my experience. Like I had a time where it was just Abraham, and then recently, not that long ago, it was just Basha with a vengeance and just relearning the learnings. And then they go out, they come in, they come out, a different one comes in, I guess, depending on what it is or where it is that I am and what it is I need to know. I feel like we're kind of coming past the complacency, the being immersed in the illusion, being distracted by the distractions. I feel like a lot of us now are poking our little heads up and going, oh, there's so much more to this. There's so much more to this. And for me, I've found if I'm going to reflect, it's been this journey, this quest, you could say, this unfolding over so many years, like for all the years, if I look back. And I would be looking for more. It's like I knew there was more. I knew there was something I couldn't quite put my finger on in life. And then I would kind of be searching for it. And then life would come up and then I'd get distracted. And then through all the ups and downs, I'd probably try and numb everything. I've done a lot of numbing previously just to not feel, because the feeling was overwhelming. And now I'm understanding, no, I want to. I mean, if you had the choice right now, either you feel everything, but then you obviously learn how to harness that, or you feel nothing, everything or nothing. So imagine those times when you have felt numb and there's nothing. No happy, no sad, no angry, no mad, no sad, glad. There's a lot of ads, isn't there? Oh, I don't know. I don't feel that. As I think of that, it doesn't feel good. So obviously that is not where I want to go, because already my internal feeling compass is telling me, or the feeling everything already, I could feel that instantly. But it is about feeling. I mean, we have come here to feel our way through life, not so much think it, or it's a bit of both. But I think the feeling is more important, maybe, or maybe it is equal. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking about it and I'm feeling about it. But I felt that instantly too, obviously, so I want to feel. But I think what happens is, because we're meant to utilize our feeling to know our preferences, and Abraham says this too, from what you don't want, you learn what you do want. It's just, we get so stuck on what we don't want, and then we focus on it, and we grow it and grow it. What we're meant to do is look at whatever it is in our life, and we could do it with the world right now and go, is this what I want? Is this the world that I want to live in? Or more importantly, is this the world I want to create? Because we're all creating it. And if the answer is no, then go, okay, that's good. I've determined, no, I don't want that. So now that's going to cause me, should I be wise enough, to think of, well, what am I going to pivot to? What is it I do want? What world do I want to live in? What world do I want to co-create with my brothers and sisters? What do I want to co-create? And then pour all the focus into that. Well, I don't want war, so what do I want? I want peaceful living. I want people feeling safe and secure and happy, in joy. I don't want people starving and in poverty. So well, in this world, everyone's got food, clean, healthy, nutritious, organic food. And we are in communities, we're living together, looking after each other. Life is simple. We're not pushing people like over this side here, pushing people to the limit each week with just enough to survive, keeping them in fight or flight. Do I want that? No. So what do I want? I want people living with ease and grace and enjoying life, and everyone tapping into their greatest potential, their creativity, because we are creators innately. Look at our world. Look how we like to make stuff. It's so important. So that discernment and utilizing our feeling, our compass, to guide us, and taking that moment each morning before any other momentum grabs us to tune in and kind of try and lock in. I just heard Yoda in my head. Do not try. How do I do it? Don't try, only do. I can't do the Yoda voice right now. I can sometimes, but I can't right now. So let's not try. Let's just do. Let's keep turning to what we do want. Okay, on that note, I do want to go stand on the grass barefoot with my little tippy toes in the dewy grass under the sun, feeling the warmth above and below. So I'm going to go, but thank you for being here. I hope you're having a beautiful morning, arvo, evening, wherever you are. And I'm sending much love, and I will pop into Mars.